What's going on, dreamers? We are live with some 4x4 Evolution, and we have Chocolate Bunny Rabbit in the lobby at the moment. I believe Jocko is on his way as well, according to Dreamcast now. So we should have 3 out of 4 players very soon here. But hello to everyone in the chat, which is me. It's a very lonely chat today. But we should have some fun on 4x4 Evo today. Always a fun game to play. Lots of variety in the tracks, environments, weather. It's got lots of variety all around. It's always fun. Custom tracks as well. I don't know if we'll do any custom tracks today. We'll see. But yeah. So we'll wait for Jocko since he's not here yet, but I believe he's on his way. Is on Dreamcast now, according to Dreamcast now. Let's set things up in the meantime here. We'll start with one of the basic tracks. Maybe do some custom ones later on, we'll see. Start with the first one, because it's the first one. Clear weather, sure, why not? Midday. I don't think we need to cook a player at the moment. Chocolate Bunny Rabbit hasn't done anything offensive yet, so we'll leave him in. I'm not sure how the send a chat thing works. Oh, this is just if you don't have a keyboard, I think. I don't usually use this because I always have a keyboard. Let's see what the greetings are. Yo. Hey, what's up, Rabbit? TK27 is online. And now in the game, sweet. One more and we'll have a full game. I still see Jocko online, but he's not in the game at the moment, or in the server. So don't know where he is. We might start a race anyway. Nice thing about 4x4 Evo is that people can join even if you're already playing a game. So with that being said, I think we'll get started. Sync those stages up. I'm actually kind of surprised we don't have more players yet. I'm sure there will be more players showing up later, but 4x4 Evo is usually very popular. I think last time I streamed it we had 2 full games, which would be 8 players, which is not too shabby. I think I need to change my vehicle. I changed it to a different one, I think last time I played, and I liked it quite a bit better than the truck. The truck is kind of slow, but I've always used it. For whatever reason, I just picked the truck when I first played this game, what, 10 plus years ago now? And I've pretty much just stuck with it. I have played around with other vehicles before, but for the most part, I've just used my white truck. Mainly because it's saved to my VMU, so it's the default one. I believe when you play the game offline, whatever vehicle you had when you last saved is the one you'll have by default when you play online. Oh, I gotta put the names up on the screen. It'll be N on the keyboard. That is TK27 ahead of me, who has a vehicle that is quite a bit faster than mine. I am just barely keeping up. Just waiting for him to make a mistake. I gotta remember to change the number of laps to 2. I mean, I can change it on a per track basis, but I never remember, so I usually change it to 2 at the beginning, because some of the tracks are very, very long. Especially if you start getting into the custom tracks. Some of those are insanely long. I might have a chance at this. If these logs would get out of my way. Shakes fist at logs. Hey, Deshaun, welcome to the stream. Missed the last couple of streams, was getting married. Terrible excuse. It's not a valid excuse at all, but congratulations. Hey, what's up, Luke? Keen to start playing some of these other games. You should. There are lots of good ones, including this one. I say 4x4 Evolution is the game with the racing game with the most content on Dreamcast. Because obviously you have almost unlimited custom tracks. I mean, not technically unlimited. I think there are at least I think about 500 custom tracks. It's pretty crazy. But even the tracks that are included on the disc, there's quite a large variety. So if you get bored of tracks and racing games fairly often, then 4x4 Evolution's for you. It's got the content. Oh! Man, I thought I might catch up there for a sec, because TK27 was being bombarded with logs. Oh well. I'm usually either hitting logs or I'm hitting trees. The living equivalent of logs. I wonder where Jocko is. Check him to see if he's still online. He is. I don't know if he's on another server or... Jocko, where are you? He's usually in the live stream, so... I don't know. I'm sure he'll show up eventually. I think Chocolate Bunny Rabbit needs a faster vehicle too. I think he's got the same truck as me, except it's yellow. Special yellow edition. Hello John, hello Milky. This did not come out in Europe. It did not. US exclusive, this one. There we go. So I got second place this race. I'll take it. It was fairly close. I blame the logs. That's why I lost. I never look at the individual records, which is quite cool. It gives you fastest lap time, fastest total time, average lap time, longest hang time, longest jump, top speed, average speed, full throttle usage, full brake usage. Did I get any records? I got the shortest lap distance. Okay. Interesting. So, we don't have any... Oh yeah, we do have one more player here. Oh no, is that Chocolate Bunny Rabbit? Did you change your name? I didn't think you could change your name in the middle of a game. But maybe Chocolate Bunny Rabbit left? And Amy took his place? I don't know. I'm so confused. Hey, Daddy Jojo, welcome. Oh, girlfriend is playing now. Oh, so you have separate names. Well, obviously you have separate names, but... you change your name in the game, too. Alright, let me change the track. Move on to the next one. Let's go to Dusk. I always like dusk in this game. It looks quite nice. Oh, I want to change my vehicle too. Tired of this old truck. If I remember right, it was... No, I don't want career. I want... it was class 3... I don't even remember. I wish it showed a preview of the vehicles. Silverado sounds... familiar, but I don't know. Oh, by the way, Chocolate Bunny Rabbit, I believe you can play 2 players local on this as well, so if you have 2 controllers plugged in, you should be able to do that. I want to join, but I'm doing some work right now. Also not a valid excuse. Everyone's giving these lame excuses like, I gotta work, I gotta get married. The only valid excuse is you're dead. I'm not alive, I'll take that as an excuse. Aw, man. Trees. You gotta hate them. That's true, I do have 2 hands. Yes, yes you do. Man, get out of my way, you stupid barrier. And I'm gonna go right into a tree. Lovely. Yeah, so this is not the vehicle that I had before. I'm gonna have to go through them until I find the one. It wasn't a truck. It was an SUV. Although this truck does seem faster than the other one. I guess it would make sense because I think my other truck is a class 1. This is a class 3. I'm not doing very well with it though. Look, I'm not used to this truck, okay? Yeah, this truck is actually not too bad. It seems pretty snappy. Always go on the right side of the barrier, or else you end up in the field. I'm going for that largest or longest airtime. I'm gonna go off every jump I see perfectly. No, 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 you... Unbelievable. Oh, I also realized I didn't change the lap times again. Or the number of laps, I should say. This track isn't too long, so it's not bad with this one. I can deal with 3 laps on this one. Nope, 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 no. Although I could go off that cliff. I could easily get the longest airtime by doing that. Got a decent lead. I like this truck. I think I might stick with it. Stick with what works, you know? Oh, Daddy Jojo has joined the Dreamcast Club. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. At the Master Dreamer level, too. Top of the line. I just recently added some new member badges. So if you remember, for I think it was 36 and 48 months, you can now get the 3D gold swirl and the 3D gold swirl with sparkles. I think James Harvey is the only one who has the 3D gold swirl at the moment. He's not quite up to the 3D gold swirl with sparkles yet. YouTube didn't have the option for 36 and 48 month badges yet. They just added that recently. Which is cool. I kind of had a hard time figuring out what to use for badges. Because there are only so many color swirls you can make. I have just about every color of the rainbow, as well as a multicolor swirl. So I made it 3D. I actually took the swirl from the dev kit boot up screen, the animation. It looks pretty cool. Small price to pay. Well, I try to make it a good value. It's a very good value. I mean, I'd say for the swirl alone, it's worth it. Yeah, so I'm gonna stick with that truck. Oh, I didn't see if I got the... the longest jump. Oh well. Or longest airtime. I'm fast. Yes. Yes, I am. Fast like Sonic. With my new truck. Let's see. Let's go to Crazy 2000. We'll leave it at dusk. 'Cause I like dusk. We're still missing Jocko. He is still online. I don't know where he is, though. Anyone want to jump out and check the other servers and see if he's in one of those? If so, you can let him know we're over here. We'll wait. Fast, like the best game on the Dreamcast. In Sonic Adventure. It's a controversial opinion right there. I guess no one's gonna go check for Jocko. Poor Jocko. He's lost. Lost in the 4x4 evolution online world. I usually stream. Maybe he's not actually online. Maybe he's having problems. I don't know. Dreamcast Now says he's online, but you never know. You know what? I didn't change the number of laps again. That's alright for this one. This one's a short one. I'm gonna do it after this race. Mark my words. Alright, I'm going around. I never make this jump. Actually, maybe I would with my new fast truck. I don't remember Phantasy Star Online being fast. It can be. Banger song. That's the only, probably one of the negatives I'd say about 4x4 Evolution, actually. It has a limited number of songs, so they can get old after a while. Phantasy Star Online 2 is very fast, but I'm sure they're still working on the port to Dreamcast and GameCube. Well, I mean, obviously they're going to prioritize the Dreamcast port. Maybe they'll get to GameCube later. It's always Dreamcast first. I was going to try that jump, but TK pushed me off the side. TK's getting violent. Might have to kick him out. Well, TK won, but it was only because he was getting violent. Road rage. Yeah, let's see if I got any, Ooh, I got longest hang time, longest jump, top speed, average speed, and... Oh, I get the least brake usage. Okay. I thought that was gonna say I had the most brake usage. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna back out real quick here. I just want to check and see if Jocko's in one of the other servers. I mean, usually we go into, No, he's not. There's only one in each, and the one is the bot. I'll check anyway, just in case the player one is wrong. Oh, shoot! I backed out too far, I disconnected, darn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to reconnect now. Yeah, I don't think he is anyway. Because it only said one in each server, and I think one is technically a bot. There's always one on every server. Yes, I don't know what's going on with Jocko. Maybe he's offline, but stuck on Dreamcast now. It's happened. Ooh, I'm dropping some frames all of a sudden. What's going on with that? Alright, I don't need Game Spy. Alright, going back in. TK metagame. I guess I'll just join that. That's fine. Saves me some work. He can pick the tracks. Is my vehicle still the same one? It is not. You can change a whole bunch of stuff about your vehicle, but I know nothing about motor vehicles, so... But if you happen to be knowledgeable in the area, change your... Well, tires I know. Transmission, suspension, axle ratio, brake balance, torque split, handling balance, I have no idea. Those are options, if you're so inclined. Oh, we added a bot racer. I forget how difficult the bots are in this game. It's been a long time since I played this offline. I guess we're about to find out. Man, this truck really is fast. I like it. I believe when you play the game offline, it will give you previews of all the vehicles and stats and all that stuff. But if you're playing online, it just gives you a plain old list of text. Doesn't tell you anything about the vehicle other than what class it's in. But the higher the class, typically the faster the vehicle, or the better the vehicle. Seems to me that plane is a bit low. Fairly certain they're not supposed to fly that low. Might have to report them to the FAA. Plane is also really flat, looks like a paper airplane. I think it's just the lighting. That dusk lighting. Hey, get out of my way, Bot Racer. You're not a human, you can't compete in this. If Bot Racer wins, it doesn't count. Does not count at all. Where'd he come from anyway? I've been ahead this entire race and he just all of a sudden... I think he's using nitro. That's a disqualification right there. When will we get a re-release or remaster of Power Stone 1 and 2 with online play? You need a remaster for. Get it on Dreamcast with online play. Well, not yet, but it's coming. They did release the Power Stone collection on PSP. Technically didn't have online play, but I do believe it had wireless ad hoc play. Alright, let's see what we got. Didn't get quite as many achievements this time. Top speed. I always get the top speed because, you know, my blazing fast new truck. Average speed, got that as well. Least amount of brake usage. Who needs brakes? That's what I always say. Oh, Bot Racer has been removed. He's been disqualified for using nitro. Hey, you can't choose my truck, Chocolate Bunny Rabbit. That's my truck. I'm pretty sure copying someone else's truck is also a disqualification. Oh, we're doing a custom track. Search for the file on the internet. Tiki Island. Let me do search. I'm not sure if it had 2 eyes in the... Why did it... Okay, I'm sure it's not too far in here. Okay, maybe it is. Hold on, I should be able to search. I don't know why it canceled out on me. No, I'm just gonna go do nothing. Now I'll go over to browse tracks. I'll just put in Tiki, that should work. Why is it not working? Oh, submit search. I was hitting back, that's why. Nothing matches your criteria. Wasn't it, it was just 1 eye. Okay, it's not finding a track. What is it called? Tiki's Land. Tiki's Land.lte. Yeah. Try and put in the full thing. No, it won't let me do .lt. Oh, it's right here. It's right on the first page. How did I miss that? I don't know why the search wasn't working, but it usually works. No, I don't need to save it to my VMU, but that's fine. The real question is, when is Gyron Screed getting online play on Dreamcast? That one did not have online play. There was one other Gundam game that had online play, though. Fittingly titled Gundam Online. I think that one's... I don't know what that is. It's like a real-time strategy game or something like that. Not entirely sure. Oh, TK didn't change the number of laps. This is gonna be a long race. This is one of the longest tracks in the game. Yeah, it's a space RTS, kind of like Homeworld for PC. Not played that, so... Yeah, I've seen some gameplay of it. Kind of hard to tell what's going on since it's very Japanese. You should put that on the box with the box quotes. It's very Japanese. It's Gundam. It's very Japanese. Those are the 2 selling points. Should I have... Oh. Is this the one with the invisible track? No. Yes, it is. I remember this. There's an invisible bridge. We're approaching 1 lap. This is not a terrible track, but I'd say the main issue is that invisible bridge. It's like, if you don't know it's there, you're gonna get very confused. You really just have to follow the map. So you can see where it is on the map. But if you're not paying attention to the map and you're just looking at where you're going, most people would probably avoid going in the water, which is where you need to go. Now imagine playing these old games online with new textures and 4K resolution. You mean the PC version of 4x4? It's been modded to that extent, I believe. I know they've at least added new textures. 4K is overrated. Give me 480p any day. I really like this sunken ship over here. I guess technically sunken ships. Hello, Mr. Shark. Pay $10 for 3 chances at new truck parts. You can only use them if you own the entire collection, though. Yeah, I hate that. Just sell me the entire game for one price, please. I don't need to buy it in a ton of little pieces. On the surface, free-to-play sounds fantastic. But then you add it all up. Add all the DLC up together and see how much that game costs. That's one expensive game. I think I saw an article recently. I forget what game it was, but I'm pretty sure it was a free-to-play game. And if you bought everything, it was like $5,000 or something like that. Absolutely ridiculous. The old textures are what give it character. Darn right. They're not old, they're vintage. Everyone loves vintage. I have no problem with free-to-play games as long as it's possible to unlock everything without paying it a penny. If you're able to unlock everything just by playing the game, then okay, I'm fine with that. Although sometimes it's extremely difficult to unlock anything without paying for it. And in some cases, I actually like everything to be, or at least most things to be locked, and just to kind of gradually unlock things as you play the game. I do quite enjoy that sort of progression, but sometimes it can be to the extreme. That's why I like Phantasy Star Online too, because the only thing that money gets you in that game is cosmetics. You can play the entire game for free. You'll just look ugly. Yeah, I mean, that's good. As long as it's all cosmetic stuff. I rarely care about cosmetics in games. It's like, I mean, look at this game. I've stuck with the same plain old white truck for years. Over a decade now I've been using that one truck. I really didn't care that much. Even though that's really more than just aesthetic. I mean, technically I could have changed the color of the truck if I wanted to. But I stuck with white. Because that's how much I care. I'm gonna land on the plane. What happened? What happened? What just happened? I have no idea what just happened. We were kicked out of the game. That's weird. Man, I was just about to land on the plane. That would have been awesome. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. I mean, it didn't even say anything. It's just all of a sudden, we're back at the lobby. That was weird. Well, anyway. We're almost finished, too. Alright, I'm gonna change the number of laps to 2. We're actually still on Tiki Island. But, I'm gonna change it anyway. Let's go to Salvage Wasteland. I am surprised we could not get 4 players today. Still have no idea what's going on with Jocko. No idea. Can we try midnight? We could do that, I suppose. Salvage Wasteland at midnight. Maybe not pitch black, we'll do night. This game does have some pretty nice lighting effects. Probably regret saying that. You might, you might. Hey, what's up, Crevelium? I don't have 4x4 burnt. Oh well. Hey, don't be promoting piracy. Buy all of your Dreamcast games. Alright, night race at the junkyard. Oh, look at those lighting effects. Those are pretty nice. I am not taking the shortcut. Every time I take the shortcut on this track, I regret it. Ain't doing it. Okay, I believe technically there are 2 shortcuts, but I won't take either one. I stay on the road. I know this is 4x4 Evolution. Well, actually, technically, off-road is not in the name of the game. It's 4x4, which kind of insinuates off-road. But it's not called Off-Road Revolution. Or Evolution, sorry. Yeah, this is not too bad. If you go with the pitch black option, yeah, that's a trip right there. I once did pitch black on the snow level. That was fun. Actually, you know what? I'm actually thinking that that crash back to the lobby that we had on the last race, that actually might have happened before on a custom track. If I remember right, there was a custom track that we did one time that I think as soon as it loaded, it crashed back to the lobby. So that might be the same thing that happened here. That might explain it. There was something wrong with the track. Good race. Not just saying that because I won. Crash into something and you end up flying off the top of the... Yeah. Alright, let's go to... You know what? What the heck? Let's do Arctic Wasteland at night. Just be sure to change your tires to studded tires. Selecting the wrong one. Vehicle setup. Studded, please. In other news, my birthday is tomorrow. That's right, you mentioned that. Trevelyan's very excited. He's always mentioning how his birthday is coming up. I hope you get many, many Dreamcast games. So here's a question for you, Crevellium. If you were to get a limited edition Dreamcast for your birthday, which one would you want it to be? It's quite a large selection. I mean, not if you're outside of Japan. Japan got all the cool Dreamcasts. We get the sports edition in the US. Europe got nothing. They just got the regular Dreamcast. No limited editions there. I've always been partial to the black and silver Sega Direct one. It's a very nice looking Dreamcast. The Code Veronica ones are nice as well. Could get 5 games for $40. Bargain. I mean, Dreamcast game prices are definitely going up, but I'd say for $40 you can still get some good games. I think 4x4 Evo is only, say, a $20 game maybe. Probably get it cheaper than that. 15 to 20. Oh geez, oh geez, oh geez. Okay. That's a reset. I was looking at the price of Dino Crisis the other day, just to see, because I was curious, because I paid $16 for my copy of Dino Crisis Complete. I forget when that was quite a while back, but it's going for about $75 these days. So 16 is a pretty good bargain. Don't think there's a single retro store in my town that sells Dreamcast games. Yeah, I say Dreamcast games are less common than other retro games. I've never seen a Dreamcast game out in the wild, ever. I've seen a Dreamcast console once at a Goodwill. I've never seen a Dreamcast game. I mean, then again, the games that I usually see for other consoles aren't very good either. Like PS2 sports games, Xbox sports games, GameCube sports games. But at least I see those. I mean, heck, I'd take a Dreamcast sports game. I just want to see one somewhere. Hey, what's up, Bob? You gonna join us? We have a free slot. I don't know where Jocko is. Jocko is lost. He's on Dreamcast now. It says he's on 4x4 Evolution, but he's not here. I checked all of the servers. He's nowhere to be found. So we may have to make up some missing posters after this. Jocko mysteriously vanished on 4x4 Evolution game night. Last seen on Dreamcast Now. Place did I get? I didn't even notice. Last place. I am ashamed. I didn't even get the top speed that time. I got best average speed. Also the least brake usage again. I did get longest jump and longest hang time. Chocolate Bunny Rabbit changed his name to Giraffe Spotter 92 now? He's going with a variety of names today. Let's go to Arizona. Why not? And we're gonna go back to midday. I don't need the studded tires anymore. Shallow cut is fine. You know what? Medium cut. Let's go medium. The retro store in my city stopped selling 32X Saturn and Dreamcast games entirely. Now they only sell Genesis and CD. Why would you stop selling Saturn and Dreamcast games, but yet you still sell Sega CD games? That makes no sense. Sega CD is in no way more popular than Saturn and Dreamcast. Just got done saving my daughter over $2,000 by repairing the AC compressor pressure valve. Only $35 for the part. Nice one, Bob. That's some savings right there. You like my new truck, Bob? I just bought it today. It's fast. I quite like it. I mean, I know it's not a fancy custom truck like the one you have, but it gets the job done. Store most likely sells the Sega stuff online. It's possible. I don't, obviously GameStop, they only sell retro games online. It's probably a decent chance you'll get more for them online. Then again, retro stores can be expensive. I have seen people mention the prices that they've paid at retro game stores, and occasionally they're more expensive than what you'd pay on eBay. I mean, maybe I'm just really good at finding bargains, but I don't know, some people want to just support their local retro shop, which I suppose is admirable. I don't have one, so my local retro game shop is eBay. And I'm sure if I hadn't bought my games from eBay, they'd be shut down by now. Gotta support them. I like it. My truck is all looks, no go. No, I've seen your truck go, Bob. It can go. I saw an in-the-box Dreamcast at the Nerd Mall for $250. The Nerd Mall? I don't have a Nerd Mall. Kinda wish I did now. I don't know what complete in-the-box Dreamcasts go for. I have a Dreamcast box. I don't know if I have everything that came with it originally. I don't think I do. I do have the phone cable, which is still in the plastic. That, what is it, 50-foot phone cable? It's mint condition in the plastic. I have a GameCube, and 10 of my childhood games still use my Series S to play them, though. Composite looks terrible on modern TVs. GameCube has a component cable, doesn't it? I only have a broken GameCube, so... Actually, yeah, I know the GameCube supports component, because I think the cable I tested it with is one of those multi-console cables, which is a component cable. In New Jersey, they featured the store on TV as a great local business on Fox 29. Oh, but the Nerd Mall? Is that a store? It's a bit confusing that they call it a mall if it's just a store. A mall usually consists of multiple stores. The stores are contained within the mall. It's the typical definition, anyway. Did I win that one? I don't pay attention to where I am, placement-wise, you know? I'm all about the fun. I don't care about winning. Alright, maybe I do occasionally, but most of the time it's about the fun. No, I didn't win that one anyway. Second place. Aw, man, I didn't get any records on that one except for at least brake usage. I'm good at that one. I don't use my brake. I only use my brake 5.64% of the time. Well, why am I rating up? I haven't even changed the track yet. Should we do a, Oh, is TK leaving? I guess he is. I don't think he's watching the stream. So I gotta chat to him. So it's gonna be me and Chaco. Unless you would like to join, Bob. Be nice to have another player. Best retro and news store I've ever been to. And news store, so it's better than Walmart, Bob? I find that hard to believe. Walmart is top of the line. Best store there is. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. It's possible. Let's go to the Laguna de Sel. Or Sol, whatever it is. Feeding my son, cannot join. Ah. Alright. Me and Choco Rabbit will be fine, I guess. Probably gonna end the stream shortly anyway, but we'll do a few more races. I gotta make up some missing posters for Jocko after this. If I send you some missing posters, Bob, can you put them up at the Nerd Mall? Someone there might have seen them. I should have changed the number of laps to 3 on this one. This is one of the shortest laps, or shortest tracks in the game. Showing you your age with those lyrics. Yeah, Chocolate Bunny Rabbit's around 80 or so, I'm pretty sure. It's a classic song, though. Who doesn't know that song? Stupid boulders. But you know, Deshaun, I mean, just the fact that you knew that was a song shows me that you must be old as well. So I've caught you there. Good race. Alright, ooh, look at all those records. Fastest total time, average lap time, longest hang time, longest jump, top speed, average speed, and of course, least brake usage. I'll give Chocolate Bunny Rabbit the rest of them. I don't want to be greedy, I don't want to take them all. He can have some of them. Let's go to the crazy 2000. Let's race in the rain. What's kind of weird in this game is when you select rain, it makes it dark by default. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be dark to be raining. I mean, I guess whoa, that was interesting. I mean, I guess technically it isn't quite as dark as nighttime is, but it's pretty dark. It's like dark N64 game sort of dark. I guess maybe more dark fog than actual dark. This truck is so fast, I need to brake a bit more around the corners than my other truck. I'm gonna try this jump. I'm gonna try it. Ooh, I made it. I guess my other truck is just too slow to make that jump. Oh, I have lost. Not that I care. It's a fun race. It's all that matters. That and my records. Oh, I got very few records too. Now I'm sad. Fastest lap time, longest hang time, that's all I got. And I didn't even get my least brake usage. I should rage quit. If I were the rage quitting type, this would be the time when I'd rage quit. Alright. Couple more races here. Let's go to... Did we do restricted area? We haven't done black gold. I know that. We'll do that one. We'll stick with the rain. I like the rain. Rain is very relaxing. Nothing like a relaxing race in the rain. Of course I hit the train. There's plenty of clearance there, but I managed to hit it anyway. Oh, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Panta has joined the game. I know who Panta is, but they on Dreamcast now? Negative. I probably shouldn't bring that up while I'm racing. Might be a PC player. Out of my way, Chaco. Come on! No! Oh, shoot. Panta has left the game. Didn't want to stick around. The music has stopped. That occasionally happens with my disc. It's alright, it's a nice, quiet, relaxing race in the rain. Racing in the rain. Racing in the rain. What a glorious evening to be racing in the rain. There's another old song for you, Deshaun. And I somehow managed to win. Did I get my record? Yes. All I really care about is the least brake usage. That's my signature. Get stuck on the train. You get stuck on the train in the rain. That's a shame. That last one didn't really rhyme, but almost did. I could be a poet. Alright, what have we not played? I don't... Did we do restricted area? We haven't done motocross. Let's do that one. Even though it's not really one of my favorite tracks, but we'll do it anyway. Alright, this will be the final race for the championship. Forgot it was still raining. That's alright. Just moving these hay bales out of the way. Move them out of the way to the center of the track. Too scary, all those sharp turns in the rain. It is pretty terrifying, Bob. Nope. I'm sliding a bit in the rain. Out of my way, you stupid hay bale. What's even scarier is that there's no BK for miles. Very, very terrifying. There are some tents over there. You never know. Maybe they're selling some Whoppers over there. This race could be sponsored by BK. It's too bad that's not a feature of the game to put sponsor logos on your vehicle. Having some trouble there, Chaco. Winner gets dinner. Oh man, the stakes have ramped up. Well, no more steaks. I win. Do I get a steak? I'll take a steak, Bob. Porterhouse. Medium. With steak fries on the side. Loser is dinner. Oh, the horror of this game. Well, I mean, the loser is chocolate bunny rabbit, so that doesn't sound too bad. I'll take a chocolate bunny rabbit for dinner. I mean, it's not very nutritional, but tasty anyway. Ooh, look at all those records. The only ones I didn't get were shortest lap distance and full throttle usage. I don't know, Chaco. It's a bit tempting. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today. So, good races. We never got a full game today, which was surprising, because last time I streamed this, we had 2 full games. Like I said, it was a great turnout. A little bit slow today for some reason. And I don't know if Jocko is still online. At least according to Dreamcast now. Nope, he's finally offline. Yeah, I don't know, maybe he was having some connection issues or something, but I'm surprised he didn't stop into the stream, because he usually does, but I don't know, maybe he got caught up washing dishes. Just not unusual for Jocko. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today's live stream. So hope you guys have a good 4th of July, or Independence Day, tomorrow. Assuming you're in the US. If you're not, then have a nice Monday, I guess. Anyway, guys, I will be back, probably not midweek this week, because as I mentioned yesterday, I'm going to do an SSD upgrade on my PC sometime midweek, and probably Wednesday, which is usually when I would stream, so going to be taking up most of the day with that. But I'll be back on Friday for Worms, as usual, so look forward to that. But thanks for watching, guys, thanks for hanging out, thanks for playing, and until next time, keep on dreaming.